Hey, how are you?
Good.
I'm Mark Palchik, and I gotta tell you, I love Washington, D.C. Except, it's getting too damn expensive, right? I mean, really, do you have any idea what it costs these days to buy a politician? You know, long before Boeing had a MAX 8 problem, I was afraid of flying. I mean, maybe it's because you're at 30,000 feet and your fate is totally out of your control. But whenever I get into an airplane, the first thing I do is I check out the other passengers. I know you do that too. To check out the car or the plane. If it's mostly young kids, I go, great. Nothing's going to happen to these young and innocent. If it's priests, it could go either way. If it's young children being accompanied by priests, I get off the plane. So I will never forget the worst flight I ever had in my entire life. It was from here, D.C., to Dallas. It was turbulent the entire way. And the closer we got to Dallas, the worse it got. And just as I thought we were about to land, the pilot comes on and says, this is your pilot speaking. Unfortunately, Dallas is closed because there are tornadoes in the area. So we're going to circle for a while until the weather gets better. And then it really got rough. The plane was shaking and baking and rocking and rolling. And this went on for over 45 minutes. And then the pilot comes on and says, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately Dallas is still closed because of the weather and we're running low on fuel. So we're going to make an emergency landing at an airfield nearby. And it's really going to get rough. So please, tray tables, seat backs up, stow your belongings, and remove your eyeglasses. And it did get rough. We were bouncing like a cork on a storm-tossed sea. And my seatmate, Alice, grabs my arm. I'm so scared. My husband, he's a Methodist minister, and he's all alone, and he will not be able to take care of the kids without me. I'm like, all right, remember the cloth. And I got 3 babies at home. Even better, no one's going to want these kids to be motherless. And I'm so ashamed. I had me an affair when I was in D.C. All of a sudden, the plane, on its wing, nose down. The overheads open. The oxygen masks open up. And then, Dallas is clear, landing in 2 minutes. The plane erupts in applause. Everybody is so excited, except for Alice. She's ashen-faced. Oh my, oh my. When I thought we were going to die, I texted my husband and I admitted my mortal sin. Oh, Alice, that was really stupid. Don't you know that what happens in D.C. gets paid for in Dallas? I think Alice from Dallas is going to need a lawyer. Oh, come on, Tommy, they're not that bad. They can be very useful. They can. As sleep aids, if you don't believe me, ask them what they do all day. If you're not asleep in 10 minutes, you're not listening. But I get it. Most people like lawyers about as much as they like undertakers. But if grandmas die, you gotta call the undertaker. And you really ought to call the lawyer if you're the one that killed grandma. All I'm saying is it'd be so much better for Alice and other people to call a lawyer before they do stupid shit. Really, treat a lawyer like a condom. It's best to use them before you get fucked. So you're probably wondering, besides the fact that I live in the neighborhood, what's this old fart doing, trying to tell jokes? Well, the answer is I love making people laugh. I do. I love stand-up. I love whatever the hell this is. And I really love the first time it happened. I was at a family function. I was asked to say a few words about the guest of honor. So I did. People were laughing. It was wonderful. It was great. And afterwards, my brother came up and said, "That was a great eulogy for Grandma." Well, thank God I had a good lawyer. I'm Mark Palchik. Follow me on comedywalksdc.com, and I'm available for this, anytime for DRC, and of course, funerals.